Welcome to our home. A lot of you like for me to post videos about how we prepare our different meals, and today I'm going to show you about a roast. We got these roasts at Kroger's having a sale. I got this beautiful piece of roast here for $7 and it's grain fed. So I'm going to show you how we prepare that to put in the freezer, and then you'll be able to just take it out of the freezer and let it thaw. It will thaw with all of these marinades that we prepare. As it thaws, it's still marinating, and we'll put it in the refrigerator for about a day to marinate before we freeze it. So here's what we do. I'm going to take the roast, I'm going to punch some holes in it because we want the marinade to go through. And then I'm going to add on there some seasoned salt. Sea salt. I've got some pepper. I'm going to coat it with some pepper. And by the way, when you do this, your house will smell amazing. We also like to add crushed red pepper. I feel like it's good for the heart. Adds a little tiny spice. You don't want to do too much. And then we'll add some garlic here and kind of smear that into the roast. I take minced garlic and I put it in my food processor, which is the Vitamix, and I just puree that, and that adds so much flavor. It lasts a very long time too. We have a bag. We're going to put this in a Ziploc baggie. Put that down in there. I want all that garlic on there. I don't like to waste any ingredients. I'm going to smear that in there. And then what you want to do is you want to add porcinis. We went ahead and put this in the bowl because I have a huge jar and I didn't want to use the whole jar. I'm going to pour that in there. We're going to add, I like Bragg's amino acid. That is also really healthy. It adds like a beef flavor. It's better than using soy sauce. Add a little bit of that. And then this is from Aldi's. I love to get my ingredients from Aldi's. They're very inexpensive. This is probably $1.20 if that. And so if you use half of that, it's about 60 cents that you're using to marinate. And we're going to pour half of the bottle in there. This is their Zesty Italian. You can use any of their dressings. Any of their dressings work with chicken or beef. It just adds a moisture and a flavor. So what we'll do is we'll close this up. You want to get all the air out of it as much as you can, without the liquid coming out like it just did there. Maybe one of my little assistants can get me a rag. We'll put it in a double baggie because if by chance it gets a hole in it, you don't want it to leak in your refrigerator or the freezer. You want to close that up. Get all that closed up, get the air out of it. Thank you. Get that wiped up. It's good to clean up your messes as you go along in the kitchen because you don't want to create a lot of messes. When I do teach the girls about home management and cooking, I also teach them how to keep your kitchen clean. At the end, you don't have a ton of dishes, and you can clean as you go as other things are being prepared. So this is what you do, and then you want to gently just kind of move things around. We did another one as well. We have that one ready. So I need to let a little bit more air out. So again, we will put these in the refrigerator, let them marinate overnight, and a couple times through the night as I'm coming through to probably get more coffee, I'll just flip these around, and then sometimes in the morning, depending on how long I need them in the crock pot, I'll flip them around a couple more times and let them continue to marinate. You will want to put them in your crock pot on high, and also let me show you this. I like to use a crock pot with foil on it. If you add foil onto your crock pot, it cooks so much quicker and all that steam stays in there, and I honestly feel like meats get even more tender. So you'll want to add a Reynolds wrap to that. So thank you. Have a great evening. I'll marinate these for a day, and then I'll put them in the freezer just like this, and as I pull them out and they marinate, as they thaw, they're still marinating. You can just throw every bit of this into the crock pot. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope this teaches you something about cooking and being prepared for meals in advance. Have a great day.